Heyo.
Is this going to be another one of those fish stories?
No, prospects, BJ, not sharks.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha. I'm BJ Flag.
And I'm Rich G. And this is episode 255, How to Re-engage Prospects Who Got Away.
Yeah. Get it?
Yeah. Well, we will typically move forward after a prospect gets away from us and leave that potential source of business in our wake. We throw them away. We just they're out of my hair, even though I don't have any hair. They're out of my hair.
I know. And, some of those companies are perfect for your business model. And you know that you would make an excellent contribution to their business.
So it's time to dust off all those old prospects and see if you could win them with some new strategies. So let's have a conversation.
Great. Give us action one.
Action one is get all their information in your list. I know how it is. You just want to throw things away. Don't throw your client notes and information in the trash. We know you're mad. We know you're frustrated. We know you're angry that they didn't opt for your business. We want you to do the exact opposite. Save all their information.
Yes. Enter their contact info into your mailing list, stay in touch, and communicate what's happening with your business. 25% of the time, the prospect isn't happy with the vendor they choose. And suddenly they receive an email with tips on improving their business from you.
I know, you hit them at the right time. I've had prospects call me months, years after our initial session and change their mind about coaching. And it's all because I stayed in contact with them using my e-blast, my podcasts, YouTube videos, and webinars.
I know. And, just kind of hitting them from all levels, they realize, oh, I made a bad decision. Action number two is stay current with what they're doing. So not just push out your information, but be aware of what they're doing. This is the best thing to do. This will show them that you really do want to work with them. And follow them on social media, look for press releases, read their blogs, just understand the goings on in their business.
Yeah, you have a unique position to see how their prospects view them right now. Use this time to gather intel and ask others about them, their products and services with no time pressure.
Yeah, and see what their competition is doing too. This way, when you do get re-engaged with them, you can have data and anecdotal information to provide incredible insights.
Action three is reach out at regular intervals. Okay. If you have a newsletter, ensure they're on the list and receive it regularly. I actually run reports on who opens and clicks on each of my newsletters. And it's incredible to see all the prospects who got away still consuming everything I write. I actually, just a few weeks ago, I took a look at my entire list of people that I email to, and I made a huge culling of people that haven't opened or clicked or anything on my stuff for like over 2 years.
Yeah.
I go, you know what? If they haven't, I want to work with people that are interested in what I have to say. Those people that haven't, I culled them out. So
it's okay. Yeah. They can go. It's okay.
They can go.
And if you're holding a webinar, an event, get together, grand reopening, make sure that they are aware of it. It's funny how they'll show up, even though they moved on to one of your competitors, they'll actually show up.
Exactly. And if they are a high potential prospect that got away, offer up a free session, a quick coffee, or a meeting to re-engage them. You never know. They might have been without anyone for the entire time and trying to make it on their own.
Yeah. And most of the purchase decisions are based on money. They might have more money now, And if you reach out to them at the right time, they might re-engage, engage in your services. Whereas 12 months ago, they just didn't have the funds to pull the trigger. That's all that was about it.
Yeah. And now there's one thing that I think BJ and I really want to talk about is it might sound that we're being desperate, and we're not. This is not a desperate move.
Mhm.
You're coming from a position of confidence and strength.
Yeah,
It's
you have to exude a level of confidence in your work and what you do, and also appreciate their current relationship with you. You
yeah.
know that you're an adult, you're having a relationship, your business relationship, you're concerned about what they're doing. It's all good. You're not petty.
Yeah,
And
you're not being desperate or begging or anything like that. You're just this is what businesses do. You're on the list. We're just going to keep you involved in our life. And look, if you want to unsubscribe or get off, fine, that's fine by me. And it happens all the time. People will work with me and unsubscribe, and that's fine. It's when the friends unsubscribe, I usually send
yes,
them an email saying,
yes.
you don't love me anymore. And they're like, oh, I actually sent one to a friend, and a friend
You
said,
did.
no, I have you on another email. I've been getting double emails. I went, oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
That
okay,
makes me
okay.
feel better. But
I love it.
a lot of people are thinking that you're going to sound desperate or begging, and you're not. You're being
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, absolutely. And it'll come over that way. The action number 4 is make connections for them through networking that they would not be able to make on their own. You again want to continue to build that relationship, the trust relationship. And this is an excellent way. Keep your eye out within your own networking community for connections that could be great for them. This is a quick way to show your worth. They will see that you have a lot more to give them besides just your products and services. You have an extended reach in their area of business.
Yeah, include them in any networking opportunities. This is, again, a great way to see and engage with them in a low key environment and be able to learn more about them and for them to learn more about you.
Realize that you are just connecting, not forcing a relationship. That is up to them to take the opportunity and run with it. See how they react to it. So did they thank you? Did your relationship with them change after you made that connection? Don't expect it, but be observant. Be observant of how they react.
That's a great point. You want to see their personality in real time. If they are appreciative and are talking about opportunities to do together in the future, be positive, not pushy, and things will go your way. I can't tell you how often I'll get a call from a prospect that got away that said, yeah, I went with another coach, and she's just really touchy feely life coachy, and that's just not what I want. I want somebody that's going to keep me focused on my business, like you. And I
Yeah.
go, and so I ran out my contract with them, and I want to come back to you. And it's just because I didn't disappear. I stayed in contact with them with
Right.
newsletters and e-blasts and a coffee or a quick email. How are things going and stuff?
Yeah. And you never gave up on them.
Yeah.
And they appreciate it. So awesome. We have a hilarious book for you to read. It's called Fanatical Prospecting, the ultimate guide to opening sales conversations, filling the pipeline by leveraging social selling, telephone, email, text, and cold calling. So this is a good one.
Yeah. This is by Jeff Blount, Blount. So ditch the failed sales tactics, fill your pipeline, and crush your numbers.
Yes. This is definitely fanatical prospecting. It gives you salespeople, sales leaders, entrepreneurs, executives a practical, eye opening guide that clearly explains the why and the how behind the most important activity in sales and business development prospecting.
So it's a great book. Go and check it out. It's wonderful.
Definitely. And that's a wrap. You know where to find us. Rich is at richg.com and BJ is at newrenew.com.
Yep. And thanks to our producer, Richard Scalzo, for consistently delivering the best small business podcast every Tuesday.
Have an unbelievable week and catch you later.